Okay, I'm going to repeat that again. Hi. Can you give us a short quote on how Cave of Plato can be reinterpreted in today's age of mixed realities and virtual realities and augmented realities? So, Plato said that reality is not what it really seems to be. So, how do you interpret Cave of Plato in today's age of artificial intelligence and simulations?
Yes, right. So, Plato was very worried about images in general, right? He thought that images don't get really to the essence of things, that we have to see, beyond the images, that we have to get to the always everything is to get to the explanation. And that's how we correct the false reality, and that this is exactly what knowledge is. So I don't think he would be very pleased with our image obsessed, hypnotized society, right? He was worried about even written language. Imagine what he would think of all this. But, the way I actually interpret what he thinks that we're most is because it's a funny thing, when he introduces this metaphor of the cave, and he says, we're sort of all bound as slaves, and we have to look at this screen in which the puppets,
yes,
those shadows of the puppets are dancing, and then he has Socrates say, "That's a very strange scene you're describing," and Plato has. No, somebody else says to Socrates, "That's a very strange scene you're describing," and Socrates says, "But this is our situation." And what he was, I think, really talking about was not so much images, but ideology. That we can't see reality because of the ideology that has captured our minds, and that's the easy answers, what our society says is right, what the norms are, without seeing through the ideology. And so that, to me, that's what he's really addressing there, the same ideology that murders Socrates, that didn't see the point of these kinds of questions. So, and there I would say that it's the relevance couldn't be clearer what he was mourning against. It's, yes, there's the images, but that's the least of the problems facing our world right now. Really the thing that's really enslaved us and is leading to hampering our human potential and thinking about the common good of everyone, ideology, false ideology.
Thank you so much. Thanks.